2011, and I've actually not moved on barely from the previous video, from the previous screen. All I've done is gone to the pre-match conference, and we actually, I'll show you, apart from the fact that John Aldridge has warned us about our own player, Andy Carroll, I've actually, if you can read this here, who are you considering as a replacement for Glenn Johnson? I said John Flanagan. It gave me the choice of Emmanuel Mendy or John Flanagan, and I've decided to say Flanagan. And you know what? That reminds me, I might throw him in just to see what happens. But as you can see, if we have a look at the fixtures, Chelsea versus Man United. Now, we talked about this. If Chelsea do something here, we have a real chance. This will not officially give us a title, but it will theoretically give us a title if Man United lose here and Chelsea go and win. We've won the title, you'd have to think. Look at that as well. Look at some of these fixtures. Bolton, Arsenal, took place just the other day. Anyway, let's find out. Let's see, can Chelsea do us a favour? Charlie Adam has been banned for 2 matches, and Peter Gallacci, of course that was when he got sent off against United. Let's find out, see if anything happens, going through some of the championship results here. This is very tempting. I've decided to throw this in just to see, perhaps if Chelsea do win. They've beaten United. Chelsea have beaten United. Oh, Bolton drew Arsenal. That has seriously played into our hands. They have we have 2 games in hand on them now, and they're still behind us. Wow. And we're going to still go in there. Now, we have 5 games left, they have 3, so we're going to try and work out, and what I'm going to do is we're going to fast forward to the next day, to the Newcastle game, and I'll get back to you, and I'm going to try and do some maths and work out how many games we have left to do before we win the title. So I'll get back to you, I'll see you in a second. Hey everybody, welcome back. So we have our important dates in May, so Emily's given them here, and so we have the Newcastle game coming up in the moment, then the Stuttgart game, this is the final one of course, then the West Brom game, the Everton game, the Europa League Cup final, which the Europa League final I should say, that we are seemingly going to be getting into, and the Tottenham game, and then the Fulham game, the final game of the season. Sammy Lee has also told me that we need 7 points to win the league. Now that is of course beforehand. We saw Chelsea beat Man United. Sorry, before Chelsea beat Man United, I should say. And yeah, so as I say, I don't know about that one, whether things have changed, but as it currently stands, we are due 7 more points. That would take us on to, I think, 81. Yeah, that would take us on to 81, and I think the most points Man United can get is 80, because they have 3 games left. We have 5, and as it's currently standing, joy of joys, we're going to win the league against Everton. Joy of joys. Wayne Rooney has been named Player of the Month. Al Habsi came 2nd, and Palacios came 3rd. Tom Cleverley came Young Player of the Month. Ninus, who's from Blackburn, came 2nd, and Bale came 3rd. Goal of the Month, we're not going to show you it because we don't really have the time this time, but I have also once again won Manager of the Month, this time with 3 wins out of 4, coming against Wigan, Birmingham, drawn against West Ham, then of course that win over Manchester United. I've picked the team here for the Newcastle game, going to be quite an interesting one and quite a tricky one. I'd throw in David Amu again, Jay Spearing starts, Maxi, Gerrard, Poulsen's going to start again since his attitude has improved, so I thought I'd throw him in. John Flanagan I've thrown on the bench. I've decided to keep with Carragher, Agger, Wilson back for. The only reason I've decided against Flanagan is because he actually severely lacks actually, match fitness. Probably going to be making a few subs. I'm probably going to take Carragher, Gerrard, and Torres off today. Harry Redknapp is in the stands. Nice to see. The wheeler deal himself. Oh, and Daniel Agger with a thumper. Nope, he can't get it across. The goal only could save though from the goalkeeper. But Owen Carroll. Oh, hang on, sorry. Good challenge from Agger. He's been an absolute rock all season. There he is again. Let's say from a chance, and Reina gets there. So chance for us there. Agger with a good chance. Good save from the goalkeeper. Maxi couldn't get it back across the goal, and Newcastle had their chance. Here we go with a corner now from Steven Gerrard. Skirtle, there's a chance there. Nope, and another corner. So say it is 7 points before we can win the title. That could be decreased again. Ooh, but we'll have to see whether things have changed since then after this game. Obviously that depending if we win, draw, lose, whatever. Of course, we are playing Newcastle this time at home. We hammered them at home. Sorry, away last time. I remember again because I'm total rubbish. Oh, what a goal from Jay Spearing! I'll finish this in a moment. What a goal from Spearing! I was not expecting that to fly in. Got a little excited there. I really was not expecting that from him. What a strike from the young little Oompa Loompa. What a goal this is. Wow. Well, we'll just wait for this replay. I really was not expecting him to this. Let's see. Steven Gerrard just lays it off to him. And he just hits it first time. What a goal. What a stunner of a goal from Spearing. And so justifying his... we've got some great midfielders coming through. We've got Spearing, as I say there. We've got Morella's in there. We've got Gerrard, of course, still playing there. Lucas, maybe, who can also do stuff like that very occasionally. But wow, great finish from young Jay Spearing. He's been just gone from strength to strength since being picked against Sunderland. I think that's been shown on here, and although obviously it doesn't really count, but yeah, he's been very impressive on this. And Newcastle are now coming forward, so as it stands currently, we move up to 77 points. We have a 6-point lead over Manchester United as it currently stands. Let's wait for this corner to come in, and there it goes. So yeah, as it currently stands, 6-point lead over United. With we have 4 games left, they have 3, because they've of course played the extra games, losing to Chelsea. We should actually have a look and see who scored that Chelsea goal. For once, we've... Oh, Maxi, it's not going to be a goal, it's offside. What a shame. Well, as I say, it's quite ironic really. Chelsea, we've been the bane of them all season, knocking out the FA Cup out of the League Cup. Great games in the league, and then they go ahead and doing us a favour, beating Manchester United. So although it does seem as if Manchester United are going to win the title in real life, and Maxi just an inch, they are going to win the title in real life on my game, which is of course more important. They've looks like they're going to come second according to this, but there's David Amu, and Enrique, who we may actually be signing in real life, who I may also have a look at. I don't know if we need him though, because to be honest here, we've got Johnson, we've got Flanagan, we've got some good defenders who can also, Carragher can fill in there, so I don't even know if we need him. Of course this was before, there were talks about him coming in, and then at City we saw Flanagan, and he was great. And I'm not going to say as well, Jack Robinson, very impressed. But here's Steven Gerrard, that's 2-0. There it is, that has to think clinch it though, the game so far, and Christ, sorry if you have an epileptic fit right now, good lord. Scroll bar's going off its head, good lord. Torres gets a little lucky, but there you go, Steven Gerrard's 12th goal of the season. And it's a very typical Gerrard finish. And he hammers it away. So Newcastle have actually been putting us under a bit of pressure. You can see with stuff like this for the last 20 minutes or so, but we just come up and a bit of a smash and grab. Maybe it's a home, so it's not a total smash and grab, but it's when they've hit the bar. How many times have opposition hit the bar against us is another thing. We've conceded a lot of goals via the bar. Well, no, so we haven't conceded a lot of goals. Our bar has been rattled a few times this season, quite a few times. That's how you say it. So I'm thrilled. Very good. Look at everyone's very good and superb. Can't deny it at all. I'm going to give Jay Spearing the personally delighted issue thing, and I won't bring Flano on yet, but I think I might give Torres a rest. I might throw Dirk Kuyt on up front. We don't actually need the goals. His attitude's poor, but what can you do? I'd laugh if he scored now. Also, this is the first game I've done which is actually now ahead of real life. I'm recording this right at the end of April. Can't remember what the day is, but recording this right at the end of April, and it's, as you can see in the game time, it's the 1st of May, so I'm actually ahead of myself now, which is first time this season. Jonas Gutierrez puts it across. Andy Carroll as well. Andy Carroll, ironically, 10th goal. Well, that's not that great from him. Not going to lie, it's not that great. It's May. He's only scored 10 goals. That's not that great for a striker. Admittedly, he's not in the greatest team in the world, but Andy Carroll has scored. Good work from Jonas Gutierrez. Good job I didn't bring Flanagan on. Should go maybe perhaps more attacking, because Newcastle have given us a good game here. Yeah, I should definitely go more attacking. Oh, we are attacking. Oh, that's a shame. Danny Guthrie, of course, former Liverpool player. Oh, and Spearing is taken out by Stephen Taylor. He looks in pain. That's not good. Oh, he's injured. That's not good. Well, I originally wanted to take Carragher Torres off, and Gerrard off, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. I think he can venture on. Yeah, he is seemingly venturing on. Oh, actually, no, let's have a look at the pitch view. And that's a poor shot from dugout. Said there was a highlight. Why'd you do that for, you silly game? I thought there was a highlight. Oh, that's no good. Oh, I thought that may have been sneaking in. Let's take Spearing off then. Yeah, he's on 64. And we shall bring on Jonjo Shelvey. Steven Gerrard, I think, should be okay. He's only 76. That ain't that bad. I think we do need that one extra goal now just to sew up the game totally. Honestly, that's one young lad being replaced by another. Jonjo Shelvey, of course, same age as me, which is quite scary. I hate that. Probably said that many times in the series, but you know, you generally start to forget after a few episodes what you say. I was going to bring Flanagan on. I personally thought we were going to, if we get a goal with this highlight, I will bring him on for Carragher. Sorry, for Agger, I should say, actually. But unless Newcastle score, then we're going to have to bring, you know, someone else on. Bring Joe Cole on or someone. Should actually play him. He's been in some good form. Really should play him more. I might play him in the home leg of the Stuttgart game. Oh, hang on, Faubert and Carroll off. Oh, Faubert's offside. Carroll's hit the post against Liverpool. Would have had a double. Carroll's surely offside. No, it comes off from back from an offside position. Gerrard slips in. Maxi Shelvey. There he goes. Jonjo Shelvey. There's that goal that we needed. Let's take Carragher off. Actually, he's knackered. Let's bring John Flanagan on. Proud moment for the young lad. Good work here from Gerrard. Good ball from Maxi. Unselfish. Most players would have shot there, but he pulled it back. Football Manager version of a tramp goal, and there it is. I think that's his second or third goal for Liverpool. Fair play to him. And good shot there from Shelvey for to make it 3-1. So there we go. That's 5 minutes of additional time. I assume that's due to Jay Spearing. But never mind. Let's see how they get on here. Newcastle still pushing for that goal. And it looks like we are going to be going 6 points clear in the league. And there's the final whistle, Steven Gerrard. Although we didn't have the bulk of the game, we have the bulk of the goals, and quite simply, that is all that matters. And as you can see there, we've actually conceded one less goal than United now. That's justifiable. Chelsea have only conceded 21 also, and Man City only conceded 19. Very impressive. But yeah, there we go. Let's wait for the news to come in now. Really just waiting. It's more of a waiting game, this one now. And there you go. Liverpool have indeed qualified for the Champions League, which is excellent. Now select the place, fans can begin, blah blah blah. Jay Spearing is going to be out for a week to 10 days. That ain't too bad. Seems fine all there. Jay Spearing inspiring John Flanagan. There we go. Told you it'd be. Yeah, I told you. There you go. That's good for him. Terry Redknapp was spotted, and board confidence update. Delighted. We caught a loss of 3 million. That will now. By the way, the losses will. The losses to the profits will change once you do well. If you do win the league, that can switch it around. I mean, obviously, it's different if you're in the Championship and you're making a loss. That will shoot up and you'll make profits instantly. You know, very, very instant. That's what I found with Cardiff, anyway. And yeah, so they're all really, really happy. Next game then is against Stuttgart. I've dragged this on for a little too long, I think, but never mind. We're against Stuttgart in the Europa League semi-final, second leg. So that game to take us to the final in Dublin. So thank you very much for watching. This has been the Newcastle game. My name is Job, and I will see you for the still.